Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 17. I'm Andy and we are taking a look on this map, which is called Agro version 2.0. So I got this tip from SP Farmer, so thank you SP Farmer. I have actually downloaded this map before and looked at it and driven around it before and didn't really sort of catch my eye that time. I tried it out and didn't. It looked interesting, but I didn't drive around it much. But now I've been driven around a bit, and this has lots of small fields and small country roads. I think this is supposed to be somewhere in France. It's kind of cool. We're gonna drive around a little bit. We started with a few fields: 11, 12, 17, 15, and 25. So I'm actually doing some stuff here on 25. When we look at the vehicles we own, I got this. We actually had I'm gonna show you. We had these. Where are they? This one, the case 1455, and the New Holland 8340. But I sold those and got the T6. Which I think is sufficient for this map. If we look around here, this is the starting point. Over here is a silo, not sure exactly how it works. I think you go here, open, press something. Maybe or drive, like so. Okay, so open it here. And you can close it if you want to. Same button, mouse button. There's a little storage area, some more storage area, a place to clean your stuff. This is some of the stuff we own. This is BJ, actually, where you get slurry. And here you can make, in the silo, you can make some silage. It's very narrow, sort of, in our front loader there, bay, fork. This is just a ramp. I don't know if you can go up here and empty stuff down there. Maybe you can. If that works. So the equipment, I think here we can fill this with some diesel if we get around to that. Turn the lights on. What this is up. Here we can buy stuff. Oh, that's kind of cool. Can you activate that? How do you do that? Or it's very cool actually. Close that. Continue down to this area of the farm. Here's the road up to pig farm, and there's actually grass field there. That's ours too. Chickens. The chicken seems to be, the hen seems to be everywhere anyway. So this is another storage area. Here's the town. And Front National. Okay, that's very interesting. Dimanche le vrai vote utile. I'm not really a fan of Front National, because I'm not really a fan of that sort of politics. We have our own local company, that's good. Which is our own Front National called Sverigedemokraterna, which I find mostly just annoying and horrible that people actually will think those thoughts they represent. It's a stupid idea that there's only one way to be Swedish, but they can't define the Swedish what it is. I figure there's about 10 million people in Sweden, so I'm guessing about 10 million different ways of being a Swede. But hey, that's my opinion. Okay, so not a fan of Front National, but I guess it's stuck there. So this is a town. I'm up here doing some stuff on field 25. So as we said, 11, 12, 17, 15, and 25. I'm gonna do some stuff on this field, which is over here actually. to cut across. Which is just planting, and then we need to refill our planter, so I thought I might take the opportunity to do that. So it's over here. So this is the T6 I bought. This is a small field. It's kind of nice. I've done this. I don't have any GPS installed or anything. I just drive around seeding, which I think is kind of cool. So I'm just going to empty this. There's a little bit left in it, and so we can go and plant this, and then we can go and refill it. So at 35 left, we'll go pretty fast. Because since I don't have any some sort of trailer or stuff that I can put the pallets of seed on, and I don't have a big bag mod installed, I basically have to do this by hand. I just see there are some stuff here. Apples. We have apples. Here's the cows. Here's the sheep. Here's the pigs, and we are here. And then a lot of sell points spread out. Here's where you can buy stuff at the store. And the things have gates which open and close at certain times. So I tried to open it. I was like, I can't get it open. What's wrong with this map? And then suddenly I understood that, hey, it's not the map, it's the timing. It's sort of like the Hofbergman map where you can actually open certain hours in the day. As a real store does. Yes. So almost full here. So empty. Sorry. We'll go and fill this. We have a pallet of seeds, but that's at the store, which is quite a bit off. But we'll go there, and I'll show you both the road there and what's there, basically. Here, back up. So I haven't decided if we're going to play this. It's very cool tips, SP Farmer, and I truly greatly appreciate it. I have so many maps going at the same time. It's getting confused actually. So I might play this or not. I haven't decided. We'll see. We're out. So we'll go down here, and I think we'll take an alternative route there and another route back, so we can show you more stuff. So if we go here, I think this is kind of cool. Buy. How about we can buy it here. It's not too expensive actually. Don't know if I need another grass field though. So this is a small bumpy road. We'll leave past a few different fields. Like there, so grass field. This is a lot of grass fields here, so we have a mower, and don't know if we have some sort of way to collect it. I don't think we have a forage wagon, unfortunately. So I'm not exactly sure how to get the grass collected, but no, maybe that's a later problem. Currently, this bumpy road is a bit of a problem. Bumpy? Oh, sorry. I don't think you would drive this fast on this sort of road. Almost down at the main road where we can hang a right and go over to the store. So at first it was like this really narrow road, and I was like, oh, there's no. Oh, here's something. I thought there wasn't any cars on it or any vehicles and that sort of stuff, but there is. This is sort of a farm area, I think. Another farmer. There's a lot of stuff here. Fertilizer and crops. I don't know this, but these doesn't seem to work. I could try them, but I don't think they actually work. Otherwise, I could refill it here. So otherwise, that would be really easy, but it doesn't work. So I have to go to the store. It's just for show. Or not. We can get out. There is. Don't know if we can get out. Yeah, we could. So this is not a silo. I don't know where exactly what sort of. Maybe this. It doesn't seem like you could put any animals there. The silo. So here's the main road. This is a really tight road. So it's very interesting to drive on. Oh, there's the road when you go up or down to the main farm. Sorry about my driving. So here's the sell point. Some more fields, that sort of stuff. God, I'm really not concentrating on driving here, am I? Here's the main dairy operation, I think. Yeah, that's it. This seems almost like a British map, but it's not. It's a French small town map. So here is, you can go forward and there's another sell point. You can buy animals over there if you want to do that, or you could go up here, which is cooperative. It's concession class. That's where we're going. And if you have like bag of Hagenstad installed, you could probably sell a lot of grass fields, unless you want them, want to keep them. Otherwise, you can sell those. So you go in here. And there's two options. You could go forward where you can sell stuff, or you can go here where you could buy stuff. So it doesn't hold a lot, this cedar. So if I had a trailer, I have a front. I mean, I could hook up a front loader to here and bring the pallet back with me, but I haven't decided on whether to do that or not yet. But that's one way. Or we could get a sort of trailer to put it on and strap it onto. So to get back to the main farm, yeah, there's probably some sort of shortcut somewhere, but I will play like an hour on this map, so I have no idea. So we'll go back where we pretty much where we came from, the route we came, and turn up to the left pretty soon. Not a big field, so there's quite a lot of big fields here. I mean, it's a cool map. I like the hedges and the walls and everything. No, don't crash into the car. So I think it's going up pretty fast. So pretty soon there's a left turn we're gonna make. So here it is. You can see all these are the signs here, and that's kind of cool. I mean, I was thinking about taking a picture there, but I decided not to. More little fields, grass fields, other sort of fields. This field 30 is a big field. So there's no road, no traffic on these roads. If you're wondering, we're getting dizzy here. And lots of small fields. I mean, they're not too expensive unless you buy a really big field. They look sort of in that range we looked at, 20, 50, 60, 70,000 per field, which is pretty okay. So this small road leads up to our main farm. We can go there. Can I show you all the route there? This is sort of where the town starts. 50. I'm doing 50. How can you drive 50 on this road? That's very interesting to me. So, and here's where you can go into the. Well, you can go into the farm unless you hit something, and then you can't go into the farm. I'll just go out here past the Front National posters. And then we'll go up here. I always find it interesting how come some right-wing parties like Front National or Sverigedemokraterna get votes. I think that politics is so unlogical. Well, I guess that's the point, it's just feelings, but feelings is weird. And I don't mind having feelings, I love my feelings, but I wouldn't want to like run a country with the feelings, my feelings at least. We're gonna go down this road, we'll be soon back on field 25. Have to enter, which is sort of up here somewhere. We were actually talking about this morning, me and my fiance. Like, yeah, I think it was this morning. How would you run things with feelings? The problem with feelings is they're not very logical. Like, there was this study a while back ago here in Sweden where they talked about how people feel, if they feel safe or not safe. And a lot of people, the people that didn't feel safe, that amount or that part of people live here had increased. The problem is that well, that's interesting. I mean, and it's not good if people feel unsafe. But the problem was that all the politicians was like, oh, we're gonna have to do something, we have to be more police officers. And my question was like, okay, people feel unsafe, but are they more unsafe? I mean, and we have a lot of statistics that actually shows the opposite. People feel unsafe, but they're actually not unsafe. This is probably the most safest time it has been to live in Sweden. The crime rates are extremely low, except for a few things which people like to point out, which is more statistical problem than a crime problem. Though I'm not saying crime isn't a problem, I'm just saying that some statistics doesn't really aren't comparable. That's the thing. But actually, I mean, the chance of getting murdered here is very low unless you're a person in certain areas of the country. But most people don't live there, so that's no problem for most people. Having breaking in your house and all those sort of plentiful crimes that happens in society, they're very low. So people feel extremely unsafe, but they're not unsafe. They're actually more safe now than they've ever been. And that's the problem. That's my problem. I would like my country to be run on facts. I mean, I wouldn't want to go to my doctor and he takes a look at me and say I have a stomach ache, and he goes like, well, I probably think there's something wrong there. Well, what's wrong there? I have a feeling something is wrong. Yeah, but what's wrong there? It's something. There's something wrong there. Like, yeah, but that doesn't help me. And the solution is like, if I have a stomach ache, I would like him to have a solution that has something to do with the problem. I wouldn't like to go there. I have a stomach ache, and he goes like, yeah, the solution for this problem is to jump on your right leg 5 times. Will that solve my stomach ache? No, it won't. But then why should I do it? Because it feels right. Well, that's not the point. I wouldn't like to have a disease treated in a non-factual way, and I don't think anyone wants. Like, if you happen to get cancer, you don't want the doctor to wing it. You want the doctor to use the knowledge that's based on fact to try find a solution and how you'll get better, possibly, or ease your pain or whatever you need, whatever treatment you need. You want that treatment to be fact-based. So there's a lot of stuff that we encounter as citizens in a country or a society where you really want it to be fact-based, because the alternative is pretty horrific. So it's like you went to the doctor with some sort of disease and they started treating you the way they did in the medieval times. you wouldn't accept that, hopefully. It's like, oh, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna take leeches, and we're gonna suck all the blood out of you, and then we're gonna cut you open. And it's like, well, I only had a toothache. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's this way we do things. So we have built up a tremendous amount of knowledge, or a knowledge base for lots of things in society, and maybe that is the way. That's one of the things we should use. We should use facts as a base for a decision about society. I mean, other stuff is perfectly fine to use emotions. I mean, you wouldn't want to use fact-based systems for who you want to marry or who you want to spend your life with. That's an emotional thing, and it should be an emotional thing, and that's perfectly fine being an emotional thing. But big societal decisions on what's best should be fact-based, in my point of view, and not like Trump fact, not like an alternative fact-based system. Real scientific facts, and if you want real scientific fact, you have to understand the scientific method, and you have to understand the scientific limitations of scientific method, and that sort of stuff. So, and I mean, the truth is, you can spend a lifetime learning something about one subject, and you'll never completely understand it, because that's the way science works. So whenever that's one of my one of the things I really react to, when people sort of say it as it is. I say it as it is. Well, that's not the way it works. Society is complex, and if you think you can, pretty much all the stuff that happens in society is have extreme complexity, complication, but it's a complex thing, and whenever people say, like, oh, it's really simple, and I say it as it is, it's like, I'm sorry, that just shows you don't understand anything. I have a problem with people showing ignorance. Force, like, if I'm stupid, I'm not gonna try to say I'm stupid. That would be really awkward. Sometimes, for some reason, society they reinforces being stupid as something good, which I tend to not. I mean, I do weird stuff and say stupid things. I do extremely stupid things sometimes, but I don't brag about it. That's not an intelligent thing to do. Go and brag about this stuff. So I'm sorry about this rant. I was all about that Front National post over there. So it's getting a little bit dirty. I should wash it later. So anyway, this is a bit of the map. I think it's kind of cool. So I brought the rant SB Farmers, like, as something that is dear to me. Having fact-based systems. There's like another little part where you could shed where you can put stuff. I don't know if that's a silo. It doesn't look like a silo. And then up here we have one of our fields, 17. This one, pretty decent grass field. Don't know exactly where to get in there. How do you get in there? If you drive up here. This is the pig pen. Pigsty, sorry. How do you get into the field? I'm sorry, I'm just curious about how to get in there. So it's not here. Is it down here somewhere? Did I miss the entry? Where is it? It's not there. Where's the entry? Oh, here. Sorry. The entry was here. So, okay. So this is one of the fields we own. 12 and 11 we also own. We can go up to 15, which we also own, which is over here somewhere. There's some stuff up there. There's more stuff down here. Don't know. It says like manure stuff. And here's 15, which we own. Quite a narrow field, and long, but kind of cool. I think all the fields here are pretty cool actually. Entries over here, so it's good to remember. Lots of roads here actually. There's some sort of tower over here. Not sure exactly what it is. No, it's a water tower, of course. Now I see. Another small grass field. Lots of grass fields around here. Cool. Cool water tower. Can you go here? That doesn't look good. Okay, I'm gonna stop here pretty much because this is a pretty cool map. I like it. See if I'll play more on it. Might do not like a let's play, but occasional episodes maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, well, just want to say thank you for watching. And I'm Andy, and this has been Farming Simulator 17. And this little review or first look or whatever you want to call it on the Agro version 2.0 map. So I'm Andy. If you like my channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit like button, leave a comment or share. Hope to see you soon. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.